she waited, not for days, not for weeks, but for years. Every morning, she woke up with the same hope. Maybe today he would come back. Maybe today she would see his name appear on her phone. Maybe today she would hear the words she had been waiting for. But every day ended the same way, in silence. The strange thing about waiting is that it doesn't hurt at first. At first, it feels like hope. You tell yourself they're busy. You tell yourself they need time. You tell yourself everything will be okay. And that's exactly what she did. When he left, he didn't say goodbye. He didn't explain anything. He didn't give her closure. One day he was there. The next day he was gone. Just like that. Without warning. Without answers. Without a reason. And somehow that hurt more than goodbye ever could, because a goodbye is an ending, but silence leaves a door open, a door that keeps you waiting, a door that keeps you hoping, a door that keeps your heart trapped between the past and the future. At first, she defended him. When people asked where he was, she smiled. He'll come back. When people questioned his absence, she found excuses. He's probably busy. He must be going through something. He wouldn't leave without a reason. She believed every excuse she created, because accepting the truth felt impossible. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Yet she continued waiting. Every notification made her heart race. Every unknown number made her wonder. Every message gave her hope for a few seconds, only to leave her disappointed again. But still, she waited. She remembered everything about him, the way he laughed, the way he spoke, the promises he made, the dreams they shared, and every memory became another reason to stay, another reason to believe, another reason to wait. People told her to move on, but moving on wasn't easy. How do you move on from someone who became part of your daily life? How do you forget someone who once made you feel special? How do you stop loving someone when your heart still carries their name? Nobody could answer those questions, because some pains don't have simple solutions. One evening, she found herself reading old conversations, messages from years ago, words that once made her smile, words that now made her cry. She realized something painful. She was holding on to a version of him that no longer existed. The person she missed lived only in memories now, and memories cannot come back. That realization broke her, but it also changed her. For the first time, she stopped asking why he left. For the first time, she stopped searching for answers. For the first time, she stopped waiting for an explanation, because she finally understood something important. Closure doesn't always come from another person. Sometimes closure comes from accepting that not every question will be answered. Not every story will make sense. Not every ending will be fair. Life doesn't always give us explanations. Sometimes it simply asks us to keep moving forward. And that's exactly what she began to do. Slowly, painfully, one small step at a time. She started focusing on herself. She started rebuilding the parts of her that had been lost. She started remembering who she was before she spent years waiting for someone who never returned. The healing wasn't quick. There were still nights when she missed him. There were still songs that reminded her of him. There were still moments when she wondered what could have been. But the difference was this: she no longer allowed those thoughts to control her life, because she finally understood her worth. She realized that real love doesn't leave you waiting forever. Real love doesn't disappear without explanation. Real love doesn't make you question your value. And if someone truly wants to be part of your life, they won't leave you wondering where you stand. One day, she looked at her phone and realized something. She hadn't checked for his message all day, then all week, then all month, and for the first time in years, she smiled. Not because he came back, but because she finally stopped waiting. She finally chose herself. She finally understood that her future could not depend on someone who had chosen to walk away. The truth is, sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one we never receive. Sometimes the hardest lesson is accepting that someone isn't coming back. And sometimes the bravest thing you can do is stop waiting. If this story touched your heart, subscribe for more emotional stories, heartfelt messages, and meaningful words that speak directly to the soul.